Evening.
Wagwan people.
Happy Friday.
Yes, it is.
About to
Let me get
get
this
side red.
sponsor out the way. Let's get the sponsor as we
Oh,
chat this
snap.
up.
You just went mute case.
Huh?
Very good now.
Okay, tonight's show is brought to you by Balorum Manukian and Shagidian, one of the finest law firms in the Southern California region. And if you're a good law firm in California, you're probably a good law firm in the rest of the world because the United States is one of the most suingest countries in the world. I think we 64% of the lawyers in the world are in the United States, and if you're good in California, you're okay because you sue people. Californians, we live to sue. Well, Arm and Ukin, experienced lawyers specialize in personal injury cases. They are dedicated to fighting for justice and fair compensation for all their clients, with the focus on personal injury, tort law, product liability, contracts, insurance law.
Yep.
They are there to help you navigate the legal process. Contact them today. If your loved one has been injured or someone you know else has been negligence, that's the word, call them at 747. Well, first of all, shout out to Hike, Bahe, Ashot, Shushan, Dave. Did I say Ani?
No.
Those are some of the finest
You
lawyers I
didn't.
know. I had the pleasure to have counsel with Asha today. He came up to me to my lunch and had a little chat with me. Call him at 747-444-4444. And I'm about to sue Amorim because he's a fraud. But anyway,
Yeah.
you got it. You got it, Ronaldo. What's going on, guys, man?
Good night, guys. Another week in the trenches as Man United fans, man.
Fucking. It's
I think I stopped caring around probably Wednesday. I'm like, let's see what happens this week. Let's see who trains. Let's see what he has to say. In the presses. Let's see who he picks. Let's see how he changes. All that good stuff. So I'm busy with work, so this week kind of flew too, which I think helped my mental sanity.
yeah, I feel you.
But yeah, here we go. We're on match day eve. Of course, I'm getting the little butterflies because I am a fanatic, and
You have butterflies.
again every night, man. Every night before a game, I'm excited again because I get to see
you're
my team. No matter how shitty they are, I get to see my team. You know what I'm saying? It's
Oh,
football.
excitement. You have excitement to watch us play tomorrow.
Anything can happen, dog. Any given Sunday.
Jesus Christ.
I'm not confident. I'm not confident, but hey.
I get it. It's your thing. It's your 2 hours that you're hoping for,
that.
mental peace, but we don't get that much.
I respect that. I do respect that.
We could hope.
Grisby was more organized than us. Grisby knew their tactics. Let's not do that. I want to go through that no more.
Thank you. The hell.
I don't ever want to hear that name again, to be honest.
What the hell?
Halloween's coming up, guys.
You don't know about closure.
Shout out to my trick and treats. Yeah, it's a weird vibe. I'm not excited. I'm actually nervous because I just the coach doesn't fill me with any confidence and faith. I think he's I was saying in the pre-show, I think he's a poor representation of a coach. Because he's number one priority as a coach is to win. Next is you want your players to be out there playing confident because you implemented your tactics and they got it. So the judge of the coaches and people, I've coached college football for 7 years. It's all about motivating players, but you want them to be confident because you taught them something. And it's one thing a coach loves to see is when you teach a player something and they get it. You know what I mean? When they get it, when they see in their eyes. I'm sure y'all coach kids and all that, but when your brains are connected, you're like, okay, now you can get it. You can go do this thing. But this man, I don't see that. He hangs players out to dry. He's first of all, he's okay with losing if it's to prove a point. And I think that's backwards as a coach. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but I'm very concerned about him as a leader of a team because, I mean, a judge of a coach is not when everything is rosy. It's when things are tough, y'all. You got to find a way. I said, what do you got? Pressure and insisting on our woes beyond. Yeah,
That's
you
just the
guys can
title.
talk. Yeah, I mean, you guys can talk. Go ahead. I'm like Mikey. I'm not watching no more pressures.
You gotta watch the presses, man. They're like 10 minutes. You know, yeah, just like you gotta watch the news when they bullshit you there. You know what I'm saying? So, just I try to tune in to see what his mood is like. Going into the thing. I honestly like to see our managers fuck with the media. I like that because there's no way in hell I'm picking the media over any of our coaches. Fuck that. And get a sense of who's hurt, who we gonna, who's in the running for selection. So there is merit to pressers. You just can't be hopping on every word. The manager lies, and I agree with what he says, what he's gonna do. But yeah, he was defending himself again today. He was, very insistent on his system, saying our losses were not because of the system. Yeah, he's gonna go get them again tomorrow. Let's see what line he plays. Let's see if he at least decides to pick a team that could affect his system properly and punish the detractors, punish the mistake-ridden guys, punish the bumblers, the brain fathers. I mean, it's now or never, basically. You don't want to get watched by Sunderland at home, so better come good with that lineup to do what you want to do. And right now, the guys that he's pinning hoops on and the ones he's benching, I think might need to kind of change that up a little bit.
So, Wagwan, Mikey, welcome to the show. Wagwan to the rest of the panel, big up on yourself. If you watched the presser or didn't, was that man kind of arguing with the press about his system and defending his system?
They keep asking him, so yeah.
You saw that, because I was like, is this guy losing it completely? It's like, you're really defending your system, bro. Because then, are you saying to us that your players are not smart enough to understand your system? If you're back in the system and you can't get back-to-back wins, it's the player's fault. And to Casey's point, a coach is supposed to motivate you, bring you together, like simple things like, let's be tight as a unit. Let's just be solid. Like, don't worry about score goal, don't do anything. Let's just defend as a unit. Let's literally be solid and impenetrable. Simple things like that we can't get. So what is he saying? Because I'm about to get on the stop watching presser bandwagon as well. Because this guy is raising my blood pressure. Legit.
Why watch it? If he's trying to gaslight us into a reality that doesn't exist. It's not my fault. It's not the system. It's not the system. It's not this. It's the players. This is that. Brother, you need to take some accountability for yourself and Bill Belichick the fuck out of these conversations. Either quick answer, quick response, and dry response, and just keep it moving. That's why I respect Bill Belichick, right? For many reasons, but that's one of them. Because he never let them in. He never let them in. He had a way, and he did that way. And then he used to be like, yeah, no, we watch football. No, we play football. We play for 50 minutes. We did this. We did that. And then move on. Because all of that shit you're saying in the presser means fuck all. They're waiting for a soundbite. Especially in this media starved. First off, let me just keep it real. A lot of you motherfuckers don't have media literacy to begin with. So it doesn't matter what he says in the presser. Somebody could just put a little fucking picture and say he said this, and you'll believe it. You'll just believe it. So, like, that's number one. But number two is like, I don't watch that shit for that reason alone. He lies. Ten Hag lied. Ten Hag used to lie to us, tell us
They all lie.
this is the same Amorim. This same Amorim. Oh, this Arsenal game shows we can beat anybody in the world. What happened to that? Why watch it? Why waste your time? There's so many other things you could do. You can wank. You can go call gal. You could do anything else in the world, but watch that shit. Not watching that, dude. And it's anybody. It's anybody. Anybody's presser. I don't watch Kirby Smart's presser. And Kirby Smart Amorim is not even a quarter of the fucking coach Kirby Smart is. Like for like. I don't even watch his shit. No, not interested. Sorry. Fuck that. Man, his pressure pissed me off today. See? Why? What is like? Are you a masochist? Are you a sadomasochist? Do you like inflicting pain on yourself? Is that what you like? I don't want to hear that guy say a word. Win 2 games, win a game, and then win another game 7 days later. And then maybe I'll listen to you talk. Hello, everybody.
What's interesting about the presser today? Sorry, Mikey, you're not gonna like this part. They said, "Is the system? Why do you something pertaining? Why do you believe the system is working? Why you don't change?" And he said, referring to the Arsenal game, I've seen it work one time. He said, "I saw it if I seen it work one time, I'm gonna believe the system works." I was like, one time. Does he understand each game is their own different battle? There's going to be different people watch you, they dissect you, they're going to find ways to break you down. It's not going to be vanilla every game. Every game, you should be trying to change something about your pussy Rossclot self because teams learn from each game. It's like he doesn't believe his system can be dissected.
Went off again, Creeks.
I went off?
Yeah,
and
for some reason your mic cut off and back in.
I can hear him.
And that bothers me, Mikey and gentlemen. Ronaldo, as a coach, you're an educator. Nothing makes a coach feel better when you teach something and you see your players get it. He can't be getting that in practice. He can't be getting that in practice. I mean, he says like, "Oh, one thing I see in training is one thing," and then I go to the game. No. I don't know what he's working on in practice. I don't know. I just feel like he's a fraud. Honestly, I'm not a fan of coaches who are not trying to teach every game. Every game is an instructional tool because each coach you're going against is a different battle. It's another way of attacking you. You have to learn. You have to get strengths. You got to learn from your weaknesses. He just comes in with the same Rossclot shit in the fucking game, and then he comes and tells us, guys. When the system, when they do, just shut it up, bro. Shut it up.
Y'all want to watch that.
The team is going down into the sewer. And this man he's sitting on, like he's entitled, like he's won Champions League and he's won treble. And he's just like, this is the only way I know, this is the best way I know to play football. Well, shit. Grimsby Town didn't think that.
Still bringing up them boy the name star.
But, bro, that team I'll never forget that game.
What is he gonna say to any of us that's interesting or something we aren't seeing? We're seeing it. We're seeing it every week. We're seeing it every week. There's nothing you can tell me in a press conference he's not gonna manipulate me. Amorim.
You know what
You're not gonna manipulate me, you son of a bitch. I won't let you.
This is what I like to hear from him, gentlemen, and you guys take the floor. I need to get better as a coach. This is on me. I need to find a different way to get to my guys. So obviously, I'm not getting to them.
Don't say
it's my responsibility to make them a better team, and I'm failing as a coach. Let's see.
That'd be awesome. None of that. We ain't never getting that.
We seeing all of that. We don't need to hear that from you. We see it. We see you're failing. We see you not getting it. We see all of it. You need to, hey, we tried our best today. We're going to try something different next week. All right. Thank you. Thank you for your time. All right. And get the fuck in there and talk to them because what you say to them is what matters. When you lie to us, who cares? You lie to us. We don't give a fuck. We're not in that locker room. You are in there with them. You're training with them. You spend most of your time with these guys. So what you say to them is way more important than what you come out and say to the press. And I feel like you do way too much fucking press conferences. There's way too many talking times. There's too much. And if you're just going to lie, then what are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? But I get that people want to watch it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, if you're going to, like Ronaldo said, watch the news even though they lied to us. I'm not watching it. I'm not going to watch it. I'm going to go get it from someplace else that's not lying. I'm going to try to go get it from the people that ain't lying. Which it just so happens to see that we see this guy every week. I don't know if he doesn't know that we watch the games. People are at the games, Mr. Amorim, and they're seeing that you're inept. They see it. Just saying. Mans has more pressers than points at the club.
It's like he's looking at all of us and saying, "How dare you tell me how to play or coach football? How you guys don't know anything about football? I know football. So just listen to what I said. I got this. It's going to work eventually. We might get relegated, but it'll work."
That's not true because I don't remember fucking Sir Alex talking this much. I don't remember it.
But these are different times, though.
No, I'm talking about at the bottom. I don't remember Sir Alex talking this fucking much. And like,
you didn't have the internet.
Was around there in the internet, but like, yes, let's get back to that. Let's get back to that part. Let's get back to what
Fergie controlled
every game.
Fergie controlled who could even ask him questions like, "You don't talk to me. Matter of fact, get out." But it's a different time.
Mourinho is like that. Mourinho is like that too.
But you're right, Mikey. He can adopt the Belichick method. How do you feel about the game? Didn't like it. What's going on with the system? I'll fix it.
They're gonna say that he ain't in a position to be acting like that. You know, Belichick had his rings and stuff and was being like that. And,
it don't matter what they say.
Amorim ain't there to do that. But he could shut up a little bit, you know, and just keep it real simple with the media. I mean, they're gonna beat him into these questions. They're gonna ask about the system every fucking day unless we win.
I don't think they're asking good questions.
Yeah, the media are not asking good questions. They're asking for bait to enrage us and the rest of and enrage Ruben and try to get somebody. They can ask other questions. They can ask good questions about you know, why don't you pick this guy or drop this guy or, you know, things like that actually have some merit and it's actually something new, you know. But, you know, they're gonna go to him. And another thing too I saw today, they say like most of all like the content creators that actually do interviews, they ask better questions than the freaking media houses.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Because they have a responsibility to their viewership that's direct. They're in front of their viewership. They get constant talking to their viewership, like how we are. All these people that's in this chat,
they're the same.
We talk to them all the time. We see them in real time. Like, you know, Kareem will message FaceTime. I mean, he will message Stateside Reds during the match, and we'll talk about the match in real time. You know what I'm saying? These fucking old media, they just putting shit out. You click it, you don't click it, they get 10, 20 cents per, and then they run an ad and they get some money, and they don't care whose life they destroy. They don't care who they lied on. They don't care who they took out of context. And that's it. That's another part of it, right? Because they angle a lot of this stuff when you go and actually read in The Athletic or whatever. They angle it to whatever position they're trying to push in the header. So, like, you know, you could watch it. You could watch Amorim say something, and then the sun will come on and like, is Amorim losing it? And it's like, the man ain't say nothing about losing nothing, but like, that's going to get the view to come and look at the fucking shit that this guy said. And it's like, oh God, we see that you suck, bro. We see that you suck. It's okay. Respect.
B, anybody?
I don't watch his pregame pressers because it's the same game every week. We do the same shit every week. Different starting lineups, but it's the same intent. So, like, he's not going to tell me anything new other than maybe somebody picks up a knock in training or something that week. But, yeah, I used to be interested in watching his post game, but I kind of just,
It's
yeah.
all waffle.
It's just, yeah. And then it's the mentality. Well, it's your job to cultivate the mentality. So you're not doing your job. Like you're talking about with the coaches. Like, so you're not reaching the guys aren't working with you. Like, what's going on? And everybody's playing, kind of being played out of position. No, I don't think I think half the team's probably somewhat unhappy to varying degrees. But yeah, as far as the pressers, like, I'm just kind of like, we know what we're going to do. We know the formation. We know Binder's going to start, even though Laman should get a game. Like, let's see him. But, it's just it's like the same thing every week. Square peg, round hole.
Shit.
What's the next topic, Ronaldo? I'm tired of fuck the pressers.
Read this real quick. Fergie banned the BBC because he had beef with I'm glad he banned the BBC. Banned that.
Sorry, we ignored the comments today. It was so selfish.
There are a lot of comments, and I've been just like flicking them on, leaving them on a few. Hopefully, the viewers caught them. I'll try to run through and get some of the real nice ones. They're like very conversational. I like the community. We love that. Keep talking to each other. Keep pulling us away from the ledge. That'd be real nice. Not sure what Philly Reddit's pissed about, but I guess it's about Man United. Hopefully, it's not your Arsenal yell. But
probably watch the presser.
They forced him to come to the club. Once he hesitated, he should have walked away. Talking about Amorim coming in November. I mean,
don't put a gun to his head. He wasn't forced.
Nope. He
no,
was
never.
At a club
I mean,
that was well run.
That was guilted in.
That was winning Champions League matches. He was in a good position. He did not need to come to Man United. So don't.
At all.
He's saying they should have walked away. And like the management should have walked away when he said, "Hey, well, I want to come 7 months later, like for a preseason and all that." They're like, "Nigga, it's now or never. You figure it out." And when you have to say that to somebody, you're already starting off on the wrong foot. You already start like, "Hey, it's either you take this job or not."
Yeah, I need to know right now.
This is going to be such a great job. I can't wait to start.
Fast.
Imagine you go to a job interview, you're like, all right, we want to offer you the job, but you got to say yes or no right now.
Yeah.
You think you're going to have a good time working at this place?
No, that sounds like hell.
Fuck no.
Before you leave, we need to sign this paper saying that you're going to be here tomorrow.
Hard times, and to rub some more salt in the wound. Ineos seem like they're back in the kid. Seems like Sir Jim says he's willing to give him the whole year because they know they didn't
whole year
the side completely.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what's coming up now. I mean, they're gonna give him a chance to change, and they're gonna give him a chance to fix it. So.
November would be a calendar.
Let's see when November.
Yeah, I don't believe that.
November is a calendar year. Now, if they mean a season as a year, then that's different. But
I think the key word in Jim's quote was "we want." He put "want."
Mm-hmm.
I read
that's a good point.
Is a key word.
That's a good point.
Oh, there's a lot of shit I want.
And the soonest we could improve the squad in terms of quantity is January. He could improve the 11 by picking the right fucking players. I think we all agree with that. And he could improve the squad by, we could line up a 3-4-3, but we don't have to play it in certain situations. We could change the tax. He needs to change the taxes a little bit to cover our asses and to, as someone put it this week, cover the mistakes that our players seem to be prone to making. He needs to cater for that too. He knows we have boneheads on the side. He's gonna have to cater for that, and
that's coaching.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
you can't let them hang you. You gotta pick the best 11 for the team for yourself.
Every starting 11's got weak points. Like it's your job to manage those weak points, mitigate the weak points.
Right.
I mean, that's your job. Like, no team is perfect. No team is perfect.
And that's what I'm saying. There's like, we have to wait for this perfect situation in order for us to just win 2 games on a bounce. Like, nobody's asking you to fucking move to move the Empire State Building. We're asking you to beat one team, go 6 days, and beat the next team. We're asking you to beat a newly promoted side tomorrow. Can you do that? Can you win more than 3 away games? That's the part that makes me mad, because people are acting like we're saying, hey, be the second coming of Sir Alex, dude, and do it with these fucking guys we know are shit. We know the players are bad, and we're working on getting them out. That's 4 different managers worth of players, right? That we're trying to exercise out of the team, and we couldn't get a lot of them out. We couldn't get a lot of them out, right? Okay, known. You need to figure out a way to win in the interim of doing that. And nobody's saying win every game, but you need to be able to beat Fulham, beat Grimsby, I'm going to keep saying it over and over, beat these teams that we all agree that we have better players than. I just love how everybody thinks you need a perfect situation to get wins. Because look at what other teams have been able to do with a lot less. Nottingham Forest last year. If you would have told me they would have ended where they were last year at the start of the season, I'd have told you, let's bet $10,000 on it. I know we'll have lost 10,000 big ones. They set themselves up to win, and they didn't have the best players in the world. Like man for man, they didn't have better players than us, but they achieved. They found a way. They found a playing style that worked, and they achieved. You have to make them do that, Ruben. Sorry that it's not the ideal situation. Sorry.
Sometimes backing him, but it just feels like it's another ego-driven moment here, because you've had the 2 of the worst years ever going on currently. That's failure. You, as the leader of this club, you got to be like, this is not going the right direction. It's hard. Yeah, it's hard to say I can't back this guy. But if any of y'all own the team, you'd be like, no, this shit ain't right. And I know he's had talks with him and said what's going on, and he's probably saying the guy is blaming the team, but that's not a good excuse. Tottenham's coach wanted 2 of our players. He lost players, and he didn't find excuses. He just got them better. Sunderland just got promoted. They're not looking for excuses. They're just winning games. Fucking Bumba Seed, Crystal Palace, they got gutted. There's no excuses. Win games. Our manager is sitting back, chilling, telling our ownership it will get better. They're feeding into it because they don't want the label of being like, well, you this is your coach and you made a bad decision. No, just be like, I made a bad decision. This is a bad decision. We got to get it done. You can't just accept losing, and that's what I don't like. What's going on with our club right now? Accepting losing it's becoming comfortable. You know, all this shit's going on with the club, but we're losing matches, which is the number one fucking thing. Is we're losing matches and we're getting embarrassed. And nobody seems in that club to understand that. Stop this fucking embarrassment. Have heart, have courage, and be like, bro, we made a mistake. Fuck off. Sorry.
Simple.
I'm just hurt right now because I'm not excited. I'm not excited.
You get into some
My
comments
man
here.
Ronaldo is excited. I am not excited because
I'm always excited to see Man United play.
Well, you guys must believe in the Tooth Fairy and Santa Claus because tomorrow you might get disappointed again.
Not to say you, but my support ain't based on us winning. I will be there even if
Mikey, I get it. No.
Even if we're in the second division. I'm mad with the coach for lying to us.
Okay, well, I don't like to be lied to. I'm not gonna lie to myself.
I don't like him lying to us and playing us for fools like we don't know what we're seeing. And I don't like the fan base acting like there needs to be this perfect thing, this perfect storm that needs to happen in order for us to win 2 games back to back. I don't like that. I don't like the fan base is really what drives me insane, because when we win, it's not a good enough win, and then when we lose, it's 1,000 reasons why Amorim could have got it right instead of just saying, hey, maybe there's one ball beating us over the top every time because we're playing a high line and a 2 in the midfield. And I can name several different times that it's happened. Several different times. One of our ex-players did it to us last season when he just outpaced the entire defense. He just ran past them. You want to know his name? Anthony Alanga. He just one man, one ball, run and have a shot and score a goal. Like, we watch it every week, but yet he thinks we're stupid. That's the part that pisses me off. But I'm gonna be here to watch it every time. I'm excited to wake up and go have a pint and watch the game.
That's the only thing I'm excited about.
No.
Have a pint. See the boys. Because the minute we kick off, I'm gonna be like, oh my God.
What are you doing?
No sitting down this week. Make sure y'all chanting.
You know what? You lead the chants then. You lead the chants.
That's Sinatra's job.
I'm sorry, guys. It's just a weird vibe. It's a weird vibe. And
I look forward to the games. I look forward to the games because it's kind of it's almost ritualistic. You get up, you do your thing. It's game day. I'm gonna do this. You get your coffee, whatever you're doing. You go watch your game, and then once the game starts, then the regret generally kicks in at some point. But you're like, I'm looking forward to watching the game tomorrow, and then
The game.
I am too.
Then the game starts, and we'll see.
Lose the shit real quick.
I think about it like this. Like, I remember just a couple weeks ago, maybe about 7 weeks ago, we were like, oh my God, we don't have no Man United to watch. And how like annoyed we were by that. And then the season started, and now we're just annoyed every week with fucking Man United every week. So, I just don't like the way the season's going. But I'll be here. I just love football, and I love this team.
Yeah.
And I'm sure all of us do. All of us do.
Yeah.
It just feels better to win because it's like I can see Liverpool lose, and like, yeah, I'll make a post and talk shit about Liverpool, but then like, there's not much I can say. It's like I have to be real, and I'm one of those fans that's like, I'm realistic. I'm not like talking shit just because, like, I'm talking shit because of history. Like, nah, we lost. We're very bad right now. Y'all winning the league and doing all this great shit in the top of the league right now. I'll probably keep quiet right now.
Well, I'm sure, like the rest of you, we all love the game. We all love football in and of itself. If there's a game on, I'll watch it. Like if I'm like cleaning my house and shit, like it could be whoever, you know what I mean? I just like the game. I mean, obviously, I like it watching our team more, but yeah. I think it's just like the love for football itself is a factor.
United lose, Arsenal win, and the fucking Yankees advance. Horrible week. Let's go, Yankees. Send those green-eating bastards back to hell. Fuck the Red Sox.
All
Drake and
day.
his boy.
Yeah, we can all agree. Fuck the Red Sox.
Yanks and
Fuck
foe.
the Red Sox. Shouts
Toronto,
to DJ Copper Radio. He's from Boston. Shouts to DJ Copper Radio. But
Oh shit, is he?
fuck the Red Sox.
Condolences, Kappa.
Let's see, yeah.
What's the next? Are we on this topic still? What's the next?
The Amorim quotes. The Amorim quotes about the players listening to outside media and ex-players instead of him.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I heard that. That's a good one. That was
That's
a good
what
one.
I'm talking about.
Like, he's
Crazy.
like, don't listen to them. Listen to me. I watch the games more than the media does.
He listens to them too, though.
Yeah. He probably should
He's getting paranoid.
I think the team is begging for help, begging to put their input in to try to save themselves. We said it last week. It's like, guys, at this point, just tell Ruben how you want to play. And Ruben, you know what? You should listen.
He should listen. He doesn't have to.
He's trolling you. He's trolling you. This is not how he feels. He's trolling you. Ronaldo, he's being funny. He's not. He's saying this to be funny. Don't fall for it.
What's that? What is that exactly? Listen to the players.
Listen to the team. Like, no.
Well, yeah. How many years now with that? Like coaches come and go, and nothing works. No system works. They don't like anything. So we might as well just let them just listen to them. You know, you tell me.
Let me read this
Let
real
me
quick.
help you.
Venture Roots Micro Farm. I honestly think we're going to win tomorrow, especially after Radcliffe wants to back Amorim for the season. The team will play well because there's no way out unless they sack him early. There's never a way out, though, and they still find a way to hit new lows. So I get what you're saying, and I agree to it to the extent, like, hey, the light's on and you're not getting a new guy. But I honestly don't feel like the players feel like that. I just feel like they want to play in a better way that suits them. That's how I feel. I feel like the players want to play in a better way that suits them because the midfield 2 doesn't fucking work. It does not work. The way he's teaching it does not work. Having 410s does not work. Making the wing backs primarily wingers and offense going through them does not work. We've seen it for 10 months now, and we haven't seen back-to-back games in which you've successfully gotten a win and a comprehensive victory. So change it so these players could play to their strengths. Ugarte starting. The fucking man couldn't pass gas if he had a Beano. I'm telling you, like, he could eat a bowl of beans and he couldn't pass break wind. Like, it don't work. It doesn't work. And yet you consistently want to play him. You consistently want to put slow Harry Maguire and switch out center backs mid-game and go defensive. At this time when we have 8 defenders on the pitch. 8! These are choices you're making. You're making these choices. You're making them. The players are bad, yes, but you're making these fucking choices. So I love this comment. It's a great comment. Thank you, Venture Roots Microfarm. What exactly are you farming? And how can I get down for about $100?
Venture Roots Microfarm. That's what he said.
Yep.
It looks like bean sprouts and shit like that.
The farm stuff. I don't know what it is.
That look like bean sprouts to me.
Sure. So you got to say that for the FBI.
Is it tomatoes?
Yeah.
Is Cash washing? What's up, Cash?
That's the underground term, hot cheese. When you say, "Oh no, we grow tomatoes." This
Rocky Mountain tomatoes. Rocky Mountain tomatoes. That was the slang back in the day.
Soccer Junkie says, personally, I believe the decision on Amorim has already been made. It's not a matter of time. It's not a matter of if, but when. I hope tomorrow's game is his last. No, they're already saying even if he lost, they're gonna keep him. They already said and that's dangerous. That's dangerous fucking language. Hey, even if you lose this game tomorrow, you'll still have your job. So not too much pressure. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Tomatoes and some other stuff too. I would like a 3-5 of tomatoes.
Hey. You want that? You want that hater? Let me stop. Listen, it's not that type of show.
Nah, they said the same thing about ETH a year ago. Yeah, and look how long we held him. We held him too long. We held him past the point of no return. They were flirting with other coaches in front of him. He was a cuck. He was sitting in that fucking hotel chair in the corner.
He's a what?
Watching this gal get tossed around. You know what I'm saying? And he was just sitting there like, oh, well, maybe I'll get a turn. Guys, take it easy. That was ETH. He let instead of just walking away from the job, they went to Vincent Company and was like, yo, big man, you want to come coach at the rival club? The club that you are a rival of for many years, you want to come coach here? They went to all these men.
Whoa. Yeah.
I'm just saying.
For sure. Because the Dodgers series.
That dude should have been cut before the season ended. He should not have gotten that summer transfer window.
He was Diddy status. The man was sitting there letting all Man United talk to all kind of gal and not say, yo, I'm sitting right here, man. What are you doing? I just won that FA Cup. I just won this. What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? So, that's where I'm at, bro. That's where I'm at. I'm sorry if I'm a little aggressive today.
Do you think Ineos is keeping him so they don't have to pay him out?
Absolutely.
I think that's a bit of it.
They're just like, fuck it, we're going to write it because they're such kind of cost cutter penny pinching kind of things, which isn't a bad thing necessarily, but it might just be like, we can't afford to pay this guy out and sign more players, so we're just gonna buckle up and go with it.
They've been ruthless with everything else. Now when it comes to Amorim, it's like, oh, ruthless for every fucking other thing else. Getting players, letting players go, sacking Ashworth, all of this other shit. You've been so ruthless that way. But the T lady gone, the T lady in the fucking unemployment line, you know what I'm saying? All of this shit going on. You firing man left, right, and center. But when it comes to this coach, it's just that you don't just want to seem like you're wrong. You don't want to pay him, and you don't want to seem like you're wrong. That's what I think it is. They don't want to stomach the fact that they've gotten it wrong with him for what it looks like for him. That's what I think. That's what I think. The money first, and then the ego is the second thing. I think that's a thing with those billionaires. They have an ego.
That makes sense.
The second part is speculation. I have no proof to say.
Yeah.
It's my gut feeling, but for sure they don't want to pay somebody $12 million for a year of work.
We know how these guys are with paying staff. Like they're limited however many people early on. So
guys, stop talking about the Dodgers in the chat. We don't care.
He brought it up. I wanted to bring it. Let me get off.
I promise you, we don't care. You guys are ruining baseball. Just saying. You guys are the Chelsea of baseball.
We ruined Gal.
He's the first manager of the Ineos eras. Of course, they don't want to look like they failed. But that's what I think. But I just think that's so toxic, bro. That's so toxic. Like, fall on your sword. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I want to back him. I want to, but there's just too much shit I'm seeing. And he's getting things that he's getting away with that other managers would not. They just would not. Yeah. Another club Chelsea would have got rid of him 3 months ago. They would have got rid of him.
Everyone would have got rid of him.
Chelsea would have got rid of him at the start of the season. The minute they lost to Arsenal, they were like, no. You got to go now. You got to go now. Come on. Out the door. They're going to be pushing him out the door and then bringing in his replacement in the same door. Come. Don't watch that. You come in here. You could go sign that paperwork. We're getting rid of this dude. He's out of here. And I big up Chelsea for that. I remember we were all laughing at Chelsea. When we had the other guys in the show, we were laughing at Chelsea. We were like, look at them. They're in disarray. They don't know. They don't fucking da-da-da. They sack and then till they get the right shit. And the minute you don't got the right shit, you're gone. You're gone. And I love it. I love it. What have you done for me lately? I'm people that way.
Nada.
Dead air.
What do you want to talk about? You think Lamans gets a start tomorrow?
Nope.
You think squad tomorrow?
Huh?
All right. Did we get any injury news? That was a part of the press conference I didn't listen to. I didn't get the part.
There were no new injuries. Ma's still out. Lissandro's still out.
Most likely, Ahmad is gonna be back and in. Mazzari is gonna be back in the squad. Will he start? We don't know. But yeah, based off of Brentford and everything else before, and Sunderland coming in playing some good ball. How you guys want to line up tomorrow? What lineup you want to see? Be brave, be bold, be changing things. What y'all think?
I'll let y'all take it. I don't.
What lineup I want to see?
I
Yeah.
want to see a 3-5-2 is what I want to see, but
you could call it.
I want the new goalie guy.
Lamans.
Are we developing talent? Is he all this week in training? Where's Aiden Heaven? Is he developing him? Is he progressing? He's just chilling.
I don't think he's hurt or anything, so he's probably just training. He's on second 11, second unit.
One thing I think we can't do anymore is have Maguire and DeLint as a starting center back pairing with Shaw. That's just not going to work. I don't know what Lenny Euro did. Lenny Euro must have bumped into his wife at the bar and was like, oh, shit, Shawty, what's going on with you? Who you? I'm the coach's wife. Oh, shit. I don't know why he's mad at Lenny. It's like certain players can fuck off and mess up consistently, but Bruno blasted Lenny, and then it seems like Lenny's been in the doghouse. Lenny Euro should be playing. Lenny Euro is our
every day,
best.
every game.
He's our best. He's our most athletic center back. He's the only person who can get beat on the play and have recovery speed and go make it up. He's the only person who can do that. So I don't understand that. So the midfield, you know where I'm at. I would like to see Ugarte and Kobe and put Bruno up there somewhere, but he's not going to do that. It's going to be Bruno, Casemiro, Shaw. It's going to be Shaw, DeLitt, hopefully Lenny Euro, hopefully if you got a bit of sense. I don't know if he's going to throw Ahmad back in. I would. I mean, what are you going to do? Dorgu. See, this is the problem, guys. Bruno in the double pivot is madness. It's just madness. And the minute we see it, guess what y'all about to see? Fuck, we go on. So I don't know. I'm being negative. So don't talk to me for the rest of the show. I'm not gonna talk. I'm negative.
You're telling the truth, brother. You're telling the truth. I call you a truth.
Yeah, you're not saying anything bad, false.
I think our back three has to be Lenny, Maz, and DeLicht.
Maz
as the right center back.
Maz hurt though,
Maz
brother.
not playing before the international break, I thought.
Yeah,
Maz is back. Maz is back.
I thought he wasn't playing until
he's
I
out.
think he's back. Isn't he back?
He's not back. He's not going to the international break.
He's out till after the break.
Oh, okay.
Him and Lissandro are only two injured players.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if I had a choice between Maguire and Shaw, I'm playing Maguire. So I'm gonna play Maguire in the middle, Euro on the left, and DeLicht on the right.
But
I'll work with Ahmad
Can
and
I-
go the wing back. Yeah, go ahead. So you say you want to talk to us, man?
But I don't like DeLitt. I like this me personally. DeLitt is our best at mid center back because he's the only one who actually step in. But you can't put. You're right. I'm being negative.
No, say it.
It's just I'm tired of Shaw. I can't have Shaw in that lineup anymore.
Yeah, you're right. Shaw's a
I'm
dead
tired of
team,
watching Shaw, dude.
No
You know,
fucking
have
way.
you guys noticed this about Shaw? He's so on the ball. He's really like he acts like he's fast. Like nigga, you need to get rid of the ball quicker. What are you doing? He's so like just I don't know.
He's too
Well, no,
nonchalant, too
Mikey,
relaxed.
forgive me. The excitement is gone. Maybe because I'm the oldest nigga on here. I'm scared.
I need to
used
say this real quick to this comment. Ten Hag's last 10 games for Man United, he had one win.
What's this
One
comment
win.
say? I can't read. What did it
Ten
say,
Hag
Mikey?
wasn't doing that bad. I think he was 5 points off the top 4. Whatever y'all burning in that forest, in that farm, put it out because that man's last 10 games, I got it right here. In his last 10, he managed 4 wins, 4 draws, and 2 losses, scored 19 goals and conceded 17 with a total of 16 points with a goal difference of +2. So he had 4 wins, 4 draws, and 2 losses. That's not gonna cut it.
You know what's scary about that, y'all? They saying that Ten Hag wasn't that bad. That's how shit we are. Ten Hag.
His last 29 games, he had 12 wins, 7 draws, and 10 losses. Come on, bro. You cannot lose double digits.
I'm trying to smoke what he's smoking.
You can't lose. Big up to you. Thank you for joining the show, but you can't
Yeah,
lose
but we respect the
10
comment.
games. 10 games. I do respect the comment, though, and that's what we're here for. But I think the revisionism with Ten Hag is getting a little bit out of pocket. But guys, I'm gonna step. I gotta go do something. I have an emergency. So we got Blykestro in the building. Shouts to you, brother. And we got my boy Philly in the building. Shouts to DJ Copper Radio. DJ Copper Radio in the building. The link
What's
is
up,
out,
DJ?
guys. Make sure your internet's right, your mics are clear, and all of that stuff. And just come on and join us. And I'm gonna see y'all next time. I gotta run. Until next time, no.
Peace, Mikey.
Enjoy the game tomorrow. Yeah, DJ Copper says, "Can y'all believe all the 20 teams in the Prem, Man United and Wolves, tied with the least midfielders in the entire league, 5 each, and with Man United's 5, it only counts as 3." Oh yeah, I mean,
He's not wrong.
And then you have Bruno thinking he's a 10 and making some ill-advised presses and leaving the midfield open, and I run right through. There was a clip I saw in the Sunderland game. I don't know if he bit like a freaking shoulder dip or juke and went forward, and the guy just cut in, and there's a whole bunch of real estate in the middle. Ugarte has to catch up. Yeah, it's either they can't get it or they won't get it, or they refuse to get it. But they're not. They're making matters worse. The system maybe could be a problem based on how the other teams play, but we're not helping ourselves either by the decisions we're making. Like Bruno making bad decisions, pressing when he shouldn't. It was the first goal against Sunderland. If you look at Luke Shaw, he's just moving for no reason, moving to nothing, just moving in space. When he could have been tucked a little closer to Maguire. And maybe Maguire didn't have to make that. Oh my God! Maybe Maguire didn't have to try the. I'm the last man. Let me try an offside trap and then get burnt. You know what I'm saying?
Can I add a little fun stat with your non-midfielders signing thing? The 2 teams who do the most long balls in the Premier League are, guess who?
Us.
Wolverhampton and us, because we ain't got no midfielders. There you go.
Terrible. Tan terrible. It's just very frustrating. I'm gonna tell you. I mean, yeah, in the midfield, I think at some point you have to play Kobe. I mean, when are we gonna punish? When are you gonna punish these guys for the mistakes they're making? You know what I'm saying? Bruno making mistakes in pressing, Shaw just freaking gliding, the low with those mega brain farts. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I'm going on my doggo in the wings, and I want Kobe Ugarte. I feel like Ugarte will play better with Kobe in the middle, and I think we should start that way. Teach Bruno a lesson. He doesn't have to play in the international break. Maybe he just needs a break too from the game. It's friggin' refocus. Because let's get started on the penalty stuff. Like, why a delay is messing with you in terms of penalty kicks. So the Fulham game, he got delayed before kicking, and in this game, it was reviewing the penalty to see if it was a red card, and then Brentford, in some ultimate gamesmanship, decided to make subs, and that delayed the game, and Bruno missed. So I mean, yeah, I think at this point he needs a mental rest. Don't play him. I go Kobe, you got in the middle, and the new Trident on front. You gotta keep playing those 3 all the time, because the only way they're gonna start clicking is they keep playing, especially if they keep playing together. And that's how I go.
The hell?
What you looking at, Casey? What about Casey? Pick an 11.
I think I did mine already, but I couldn't
No,
get through it.
don't worry about Casey. Somebody pick an 11.
Yeah, don't worry about me.
All right.
Jeez.
I'm putting Lamans in. Lamans
sure.
needs to start. I'm
No
fucking
brainer.
sick of buying deer. Lamans needs to start. And if he sucks, he sucks. Like, we can go back to buying deer. Whatever. I find it weird because I saw a few posts about how Euro and Kobe have become like best buddies.
Yeah, they've
And
been chilling since summer. They've been chilling.
yeah. But like, I don't understand why Euro has fallen off from starting. I thought he got hurt, but I don't think that was it. So I'm going Euro on the right, the lick in the center, and kind of like to put Haven in just to switch it up, but probably Maguire, I guess, over there on the left. Dorgu and Ahmad on the wing backs. I'd do Kobe and Ugarte too in the middle, and then the 3 new signings up front. Yep. Keeps Bruno out, but I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Every once in a while, at least. We need to get Cunha going. Sesko's not really going. He picked up some scraps. I think Mbuemo's frustrated right now. So I'd like to see those three get synced up and sacrifice Bruno for the day.
Wishful thinking.
Yeah,
You,
I know.
you know,
I know.
you know what's scary about our coach in the I know we don't like press conference. This is the last thing I'm gonna say because I'm gonna leave. I hate y'all.
Eyes.
We got to talk about.
He's saying now he wants to get results. When your coach is thinking like that, that means he's not trying to build a team and progress every week. So your younger players are going to get neglected. When a coach says, I want results, he's going to rely on older guys because he's going to feel like mature guys are going to win games.
Yeah.
So he's going to – that's why he's fucking with the Euros and the Kobe's. He's thinking if I put these older guys in there, they know how to win a game.
Yeah.
These dudes suck. Our older guys suck. Our Shaw, Maguire, and who's been around for a while? Shaw, Maguire, Bruno.
I
I
wouldn't
don't
say
want to put
Maguire sucks. Maguire's slow as
Shaw,
fuck, but he
Maguire. I'm
doesn't
missing the
suck.
name. And Delo. When they played for Ollie,
Shaw
we
sucks.
said they weren't good enough for Ollie, and they still here getting depend. They still coaches are still depending on those guys today. Sorry, I'm
watched.
I agree.
Like show
Yeah.
Philly Red. Where y'all go? What y'all got? What y'all got on the dome?
All right. Well, first of all, big up to you guys, man. Amazing show tonight. And I kind of want to like just piggyback off of what Brian was saying, 'cause I liked a lot of what he was saying. I liked his back three, I guess, of center backs. I just don't want to see Shaw and Harry Maguire and legit at the same time. You need to pick two of them. And personally, like I was saying in the comments, you can't have Harry Maguire as like your central center back as a person stepping up into the midfield because he's too slow. He's too slow. So if you are going to play him, play him on either end. And then I know Amorim likes to like change his center backs in the game, like have them go position to position. Stop that shit. Stop that shit for a few games. I'll let them actually like settle in an actual position, get some back and forth between each other, because all you're seeing is like them shifting and seeing what's up, and then okay, well I'm gonna step up here, and you see it with the whole like like you see it with the whole entire team, but it's kind of okay for like the forwards, but you see it with like you see it with like the two in like the midfield. Sometimes whoever's paired with you know Bruno will fall back, but sometimes Bruno will fall back, so then he'll go up. And um, I don't know. I would also like to see Bruno bench tomorrow, but that's just not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen.
No.
I would like to see Kobe get some burn, like I always say every week, but that's probably not gonna happen. Or if he does get a sub, it's probably gonna be in about the 70th something, the 80th. He'll get like a good 10 to 12 minutes. I want Tesco to get some more time, build off of that first goal he had. And Bumo and
Cunha. No?
Cunha. Thank you.
I'm helping you out there. I'll help you out there, buddy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But like just in general, just to hit off Casey's point, it's just like it isn't that I don't feel happy or I don't feel joy or I'm not excited to see us play games every week, but it's just like so frustrating, and you're just are going in and you already have a picture of what you're expecting to see, and it isn't good football. And even under our now, since we've been in this bad spell. Even under our bad former managers, we've had some good games and some good periods. We haven't had that with this. And my final point that I'll leave on and pass on to you guys. I'm not Amram out necessarily in the sense of like I'm not like pissed off and pushing
Whoa,
for him to
whoa,
get
whoa, whoa,
fired.
whoa! You're
Oh,
not.
hold on, let me finish. Let me finish. I'm not like pushing for him to get fired like in the past. Like fucking Ten Hog
Let the
used to
man
piss me
land.
off every fucking week. But he hasn't shown anything for anybody to like be like, this guy should be here. This guy should continue. So it's not like a passionate Amram out. It's more of a like, it's just gonna happen eventually. So we're just going through the paces. Because he
Okay.
hasn't shown anything to like be like, okay, well I see something to build on.
Yeah,
And
Boomer. Real hope.
nobody under this coach has gotten better as far as the older guys, or like how Casey was saying, and that's a perfect point that Casey made, is that like when you're in this position, you're not focusing on these kids. You don't care about, bringing up any kids from the youth squad or whatever. You're just basically trying to save your ass, get some points, and get these people off my back. But it seems like he's also like that, but also like I'm also going to do it how I feel I'm going to do it. Fuck anybody else giving me any other feedback or advice or suggestions. I'm going to go out how I'm going to go out. And that's bad for us right now. And that's bad for the club. So, yeah. Hopefully, we at least get a draw tomorrow. But, like I'm saying, like, I don't see anything that's shown us to get any points. They're like,
I got a fun stat.
okay.
We haven't lost 2 games in a row either, so we might win tomorrow.
Oh, Drew.
How long has that been?
Amron under Amron.
Just period under him.
Yeah, under Amron, we've never won 2 in a row, but we've never lost one. We've never won 2 in a row, never lost 2 in a row. We never
Just
won
a
2 in a row,
whole
never lost 2 in a row.
right.
Yo, this
Good
shit
luck.
is lit.
Pretty freaking crazy stat there.
That is crazy.
We got Coppa and Philly in the chat. One of y'all
Yes, sir.
wrap up. How
Run the
y'all doing?
lineup.
Yo, how y'all feeling tonight, man?
I don't know.
I,
Ready
I,
for the
don't- I,
pain.
I don't even know if you guys hear me.
No,
Yeah,
I
man,
am
we
here.
hear you, Drip,
We
baby.
hear
We
you,
hear you.
brother.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
yes,
hear me.
sir.
All right, cool now. Big up the massive. Yeah. Big up Cheeseman. Big up Casey. Brian. Yeah. Big up Ronaldo. All crew. So hear me now. My starting level. You know. Bayern there. Boy. Lamens. Bayern there, Lamens. That's a toss up for me right there. I don't even know which one is better. I haven't seen Lamens, so I don't know if this mines are going to start him. So I said Bayern there start. Euro, Bruno yelled at him, and I don't know why this man no play again. He's the best centre back we got as a young talent coming through our ranks. Not through our ranks from France. He should be starting. I also put Dillit as a centre back.
Ooh,
Dillit,
yeah,
yeah,
that's interesting. Oh,
yeah,
yeah, the lit.
yeah, Dillit, yeah.
My
So,
bad, Bridget.
Not the low.
I know. May I ask you guys a
Not the
question,
low,
yeah?
bro.
Yeah,
I ask you guys a question. Why is Evan not getting in the game? What
No
have he
idea.
done wrong?
Mysteries,
You,
man.
you
These are the
said who?
mysteries of this club.
Evan,
Evan.
Aiden Evan, yeah.
Didn't have
Oh,
it.
He's
Because
a young kid.
the
was he
games that
injured?
I watch, he looks better than any Luke Shaw, Eddie Maguire. You know what I'm saying? So
Faster for sure.
I'm just wondering if he's just injured and the manager, as my man just said earlier regarding the older folks, like they don't care about young ones. They don't care if they play or not. They're just looking for a World Cup spot next year. Maguire and Luke Shaw. So I think the manager would start Luke Shaw at left center, but he might,
you will. You will.
yeah. So you're gonna have Dagu as usual, yeah. Impress me sometimes, but does not sometimes. Darlow, oh my gosh, I didn't even. Wait, hold on. One more question. Is Ahmad fit?
Yes.
I mean,
Ahmad
is Ahmad back? Is he
Yeah,
back?
he's
Is he
back.
back?
He's back.
So, oh
Right there,
my
because he had the
gosh.
family thing. He had the family thing.
So
Yeah,
this
it was
man's
just a break.
is he going to start Hamad at right wing back? Because I think he should be start right because he was creating a chemistry between him and Mbuema before all this
Yes, true.
problem. So if the manager is smart and need to win games, you need to play what's his name, Dalot. Put him back on the bench or send him back to Portugal or wherever. You know what I'm saying? This guy's worthless, bro. Worthless. I'm telling you. You see that game against Brentford? I'm going back into that Brentford game, bro. Like this guy is so people say, oh yeah, Kona got brushed off by a defender, but bro, Mbuema was an easier pass, bro. You know what I'm saying? If the guy was smart, he could have slipped that through to Sesko. Sesko would have taken it because Sesko got tricks in his foot. That's what people don't realize. He's so quick with his foot. He's got some good technical ability with his foot. He can go through 1, 2, 3 players easy, turn and hold up the ball, pass off to Mbuena. Dala was the reason for that counter attack, and Maguire is just slow as a slot. So yes, but yeah. So if Ahmad is ready, I think not Ahmad. Yeah, Ahmad, right? Yeah, Ahmad. I'm getting old, guys, so you gotta
Respect.
you gotta understand, when you get old and you kind of smoke at 1 year, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
All right, so front three got to be the same front three, right?
Yeah.
You see the midfield? I don't even know who I play midfield because trust me, none of them make 1 or 2. Bruno, he's just. I think Bruno frustrated with his own countryman. I just believe he's frustrated. I just don't believe Bruno. He maybe feel like, okay, the manager want to play as a pivot. I know I'm not a pivot, but I can work with that position for the time being. But when you look at the other, I hear people. Sorry, I hear people keep talking about Bruno. Bruno is not this. Bruno is not that. Bruno is not this. And when you look at the stats, Bruno is the most hard-working midfielder. Yes, he might get run past 1 or 2 times, but he's the most hard-working midfielder in that pivot. He's not good. He's not the pivot that we should be having. But what about the other ones beside him? I keep hearing people talk about Bruno, but what about the others beside him, like the Casemiro and the Ugarte? Because they're even worse than Bruno. But all we hear people talking about is Bruno. Bruno's not supposed to play. We all know he's not supposed to play pivot. Bruno don't pick himself to play in the pivot. It's the manager pick him. So when I hear people say Bruno talk to the manager. This is why I want the manager. People say manager out and manager in. Amorim in Amorim done. I'm just Amorim done completely.
Right.
I don't care. He can't come back for me. Just like when Tenag, he could have come back for me. Amorim, no matter if he win 10 games in a row, I still believe that this guy is not the guy going to bring us forward, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just think it's not going to happen either. I'm just exaggerating, bro. But yeah, Sesko up front, yeah, Maji, Konya, and Mbuena. And as I say, I don't know the midfield. Maybe Bruno will start because I'm the captain, but the other one, Casemiro, and I don't even know about Ugarte, bro. But that's my thing. I don't know about the other one that play beside Bruno. I think Mino should be playing, but the manager doesn't like Mino.
You don't like Mino.
Yeah, the manager doesn't like Mino. And another thing too, this brother is a joker. You see that game there, the man play left, put on Mason Mount, play him left wing back. You have the brother put on. We end the game with 2 defender, bro. Dalot Thomas say Dillet, I think. I'm not even remember if there was in the defender on the pitch. The man put Mbuena left wing back, bro. I mean right wing back. This manager doesn't know what he's doing, man.
You know what?
Go ahead.
You know why his system don't work? Because he doesn't use Bruno right. And his system, Bruno is not a midfielder, and he doesn't.
No,
he's supposed to be a 10.
Bro, the man over the last 2-3 seasons has the most chances created in the Premier League. Now we get a forward who's supposed to be and two other attacking players in Mbeumo and Konya who could be part of that chances created by Bruno over the last 2 years where our forwards could have put away. Now we have these players and we're putting the man way back. Like, this is not Bruno. I just think Bruno, even that penalty against Brentford, I just think he just like, fuck it. Bruno doesn't miss penalty like that. He kicked one over the bar against Fulham. This one, he just like, just look at his demeanor going up to that penalty. He's just like, I don't give a damn no more, bro. It's like, this man must say, I regret not going to Saudi. That's what I'm feeling, man. I honestly, and that's another thing the manager did. That's the manager's fault, bro. The manager said he wants Bruno to be part of this team going forward, and then he put the man as a pivot. You know, and then you got to look at Ineos too. Ineos is another one, so I got to be blaming them too. Because you can't tell me a team like, I went through every single team in the Premier League. Every single team, I checked the midfields they have in the Premier League roster. We only have 5 midfielders, bro. 5. And the 5 is Casemiro, Bruno, Ugarte, Mainu, and the injury one named Mason Mount. That's it. Look at I see Sunderland have 13 midfielders, bro. 13. Brentford have 11. The second lowest is about 7 or 8 midfielders. We and Wolves tied with 5 midfielders, bro. As a big club like Man United, we only have 5 midfielders, bro. 5.
There.
That's lack of depth, man. No, you get two of them. Casemiro, Ugarte goes down. Who we have playing in the middle now? Who we're going to play in the middle? We're going to go for some kid down there, and then you bring the kid up. They're not going to get no game because this manager's not going to give the kid a game.
It's been a problem for years.
I just keep talking because I'm venting. Yeah, sorry. I soon shut up, right?
Oh no.
Do you know that? Do you know that every single manager from Fergie bring through a youth in our team? A youth. Like you could say Ten Hag bring through Mainu, Ole bring through Greenwood. You could say what's his name? Jose McTominay. Van Gaal bring Rashford. You know what I'm saying?
Marina,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
well,
yeah, Marina brings Scotty get MVP in the Italian league. You see what I'm saying? Who's this manager bringing in from our youth setup? We got so many talented youths down there.
I did hear that.
You know what I'm saying?
That 14-year-old JJ kid's gonna start messing with the first team.
When JJ Gabriel. Gabriel.
Yeah. He's gonna start training with first team. Training with first team.
Yeah.
He's a baller too, bro.
Training him a few times. To bring a 14-year-old up to like, hey, you're gonna train with first team is.
No, he's actually way beyond his age if you watch him play right now.
And we got that CDM, that 17-year-old South American kid we just inked.
Yeah,
that kid looks
Colombian kid.
Good.
Yeah, the Colombian kid, the Colombian under 17 captain.
That's right.
Yeah.
We still got Sekou Kone with his eyes healing right now.
And we got Kone.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is Kone? I want to see Kone.
Did he come? Is he back? Because he had a concussion.
Chibo Obi Martin. What happened to Obi Martin?
Yeah, what about Obi Martin? Yeah. Well, hey, another player could say Shea Lacey, baller. You know, Shea Lacey, baller, bro. You know what I'm saying?
They're really good too.
Yeah, the Fletcher. I think Jack is a better one. Yeah,
Harry Moss is tearing it up at Sheffield Wednesday.
Yeah, I was about to ask. Isn't is that the kid that we're paying for his full thing because Sheffield's having a bad financial? Yeah,
it's a Moss. Yeah.
And if you guys want to say prediction right now, I don't know. I'm just gonna say I don't know what to say right because Sunderland, they ain't playing, bro. They ain't playing this year.
They got promoted. They bought a whole bunch of players, and they are balling.
Yeah, there's a couple French player, Makili was at PSG, good player, and Enzo Lefy. Yeah, Enzo Lefy is good player too.
Solid
Mm.
midfielder, solid number 8. Yeah.
Yeah, then they got Shaka.
Xhaka.
Xhaka.
Oh my God.
He
Yeah,
left Leverkusen because of Ten Hag. He's
Mhm.
like, you know what? I want to
My
rumble with
prediction
Sunderland.
is impossible.
yeah. So actually, I can't really make a prediction for this game. So yeah, I don't
I can
know.
Sunderland's
make one.
really
It's not
good
a
at
happy one.
Sunderland's really good at the transition and set pieces. Guess who's not good at that?
Man United.
Manchester
And Wolves, I
United
guess.
Our asses.
getting
How many
multiple.
points does Sunderland have right now? Does anybody?
So
They're fourth or fifth place, my G.
who's that?
Oh,
Sunderland.
they're way better than us.
Yeah. Bournemouth is second right now.
Sunderland have
Bournemouth is
11 points.
Sunderland 6, 11 points.
yeah, and if they win tomorrow, you know, I'm saying they'll be up there.
When they
So well, I'm going. So I was looking at the table, right, and I know before this, we have a international break after tomorrow game, right, against Sunderland, and then the next one is in November, right?
I can
Next,
see
next international.
Between those two international breaks, we have some teams that I don't even can predict a win. Maybe against Nottingham Forest. I think Everton might get a draw. That's the most I can say. But I don't think we're beating Liverpool after this break when we come back.
No.
Brighton, it's not an easy game to play because
Brighton smokes us.
that boy Minte is a player that I don't know why Brighton find these players, man. They find some players and just bring them in the league, and then it just becomes some real superstar, bro. Like then after that we have Forest. We might win Forest, but Everton, but Spurs. We have Spurs too. We're Spurs, Everton, and I think Crystal Palace.
Yes. Yeah.
And bro, I'm thinking we're coming out of that maybe 1 point or 3 point the most.
That is a very
rough.
We're
How many
gonna
games
win
that
that
was
Crystal.
that?
We're gonna
4
win
or
that
5
Crystal
games.
Palace
How many
game
points?
because by then we'll have their manager.
because this is how I feel about this team, bro.
Glasnow's
I
Chelsea
could
United.
back then, even under Ten Hag, I could say I'm going in a game. Maybe we can win the game because I could see the way we start games on the Ten Hag, and then we kind of the same way now we start. Sorry, man. I hate talking about my United. It's kind of frustrating. I don't know
What's
about you guys. It's kind
frustrating
of
about it?
frustrating,
This
man.
coach is okay with losing as long as he
Right.
sticks.
It's so
At least Ten
frustrating,
Hag showed
bro.
a
So,
little bit of fight. This dude is sitting there
yeah.
like this. I
Can't
can't watch. Puts me on
say
the
nothing
spot.
bad. Can't say nothing bad about Ten Hag, bro. The guy gave me a League Cup
No,
and
I
a
can say a
FA
lot.
Cup, bro. He gave me a League
Fuck
Cup and
Ten
a
Hag.
FA Cup.
He did win that shit. He did win that shit. But
Come on, Brian. You won that shit, man. You won.
I'm just over the coach's biases. Like, why did Ahmad go to Sunderland in the first place? Because Ten Hag didn't want him. Why is Manu not playing? Because Amorim doesn't want to play him. Like, these coaches get fixated on shit.
Ten Hag was playing Manu. He was just injured for most of the
No, but
time.
he shipped Ahmad out.
What's Casey doing?
Casey's
And
on
when-
a sick one tonight. Casey's entertaining the shit out of me. If I happened to laugh when any of y'all was talking, it was because Casey was doing some shenanigans.
I just think Ten Hag put us in a spot where the players he purchased, especially the first two transfer windows in the first two summer transfer window, where you get like players like Casemiro, who was on the last leg. Ten Hag buy some players like Anthony and Mason Mount, and all these, man. Like
Yeah.
that set us back a far away, man. These players that Ten Hag brought in, and this last season when we bought Nuzerski and Dillett, everybody leave. Everybody went to get a drink.
Casey.
We there.
Mm.
I got
Crazy.
the speakers blaring right now. Listen, man, keep talking.
No, I'm just
No, you
saying.
good.
Ten Hag set us a way back with the players. Some of the players he signed. You know, like with all those money that he spent. You know, players like Anthony. What should this guy buy? Mason Mount.
There's only two opportunities a year to change your squad. There's two opportunities: the summer window and then there's January. And if you don't you keep doing these coaches. I want this guy. And then the coach is out, and then next guy comes in. This guy don't work. Like, yeah, you're exactly, Koba. You compound your problems and you set yourself back that much more.
But I hear
Well,
people
they were
talk about
saying because of like some sales or whatever that they'll have some funds in January to
don't
get
spend
some
on this
players, right?
manager.
So
No, if this manager is still here, don't buy no players for this manager. Unless they're just buying it for the club, and then when they sack him, is he going to be here in January anyways?
Who knows? Time will tell.
right.
And I'll be here in
The
November.
the owner said it. The owner Ratcliffe says back
Live
in
until I die.
it's back in. That's what he says back in Amorim. But I think that's all lies. It's all lies. Don't believe Ratcliffe.
Right.
Yeah, he been lying to us from the jump.
Yep.
So Ratcliffe, right now, if they fire Amorim, you know how much money they're going to pay him out. 12
Nice.
million and
100%.
change, right? About over 12 million. But
Yep.
if they
Drop in
fire him,
November.
if they fire him in November 1 year after they bring him here, it's going to be less than 12. I don't know. I can't give it the exact figure.
And
But it's all lies.
we'll be playing fucking what's the real racist club? We'll be in the Champions League next year.
Championship, you mean Millwall?
I'm going Millwall away. If we're in the championship, I'm going Millwall away. Pussy.
Oh shit!
Yo, Philly
I,
Red, tap
I,
in. It's good.
I'm gonna say this though. If we go championship, we might be there for a while.
Deserve it.
Maybe 3 years. Philly Red, you
Yeah,
there?
Philly Red, tap in.
Yeah, I'm here.
Who you got
Yeah,
starting
Philly.
tomorrow?
It hurts like watching United now. Like that shit. Like
Yeah, it's been like this for a while.
it's really like no, like it really does hurt now. Like for me personally, like it's crazy. Cause like the last time I was on the show with y'all, I said that I had work that day. I ended up not going to work because I was sick. I woke up sick, and I decided fuck it. Like I'm gonna just watch the game, sick and all. Terrible fucking decision. That was a horrendous performance against Brentford. Like 3-1. Like, come on, man. I predicted a 3-1 win and then a 3-1 loss. It's just like, wow. So as far as formation, like am I telling you what I think the manager is gonna do, or like what I would do as far as formation for the
You tell us. Pick
you
one.
go
Well,
how you want to go. We have a feeling we know how the manager's gonna go.
yeah, exactly. So I'm going Lenny Euro, right center back. That's I don't know about the rest of the panel, but for me, Lenny Euro is like first name on the team sheet.
yeah.
I don't.
Like
This,
that,
this,
I don't know what happened
that's
these last 2 weeks. Why
it's
has
that
Ruben
it's that
dropping
one
him?
game when Bruno called him out and the manager called him out in the press
Yeah.
conference,
After that,
and
he's
ever
been on the
since
bench.
then, yeah, it's fucking sick. I'm gonna
That's
get to
not
Bruno
so.
later, but yeah. So Lenny Euro, right center back, Delic, middle center back, and is it's looking bleak from there because it's like Luke Shaw. I don't know. 8 in heaven. Where is he? Maguire shit. So it's like I don't know, but if it was up to me, like I said, 8 in heaven. But I gotta be realistic. It's gonna be Luke Shaw. The wingbacks, Dorgu on the left, obviously, and Ahmad's back, right? Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
After
is Matt
moving,
still injured?
Yeah.
I think he is there November for him. Well, not November
Okay.
after the international break. Sorry.
Okay. So yeah, Ahmad on the right. And Bumo and Cunha, obviously in the tens, and Sesko up top. That's we spent money on them this summer. Obviously, like we have to get them playing games together. Like so. Oh yeah, the midfield, Menu and Ugarte for me. I'm dropping Bruno because in this system, like I'm only dropping Bruno because well, it's not the only reason. I'm dropping Bruno in this system because it's like this is the system that the manager plays. He obviously can't play in the six. He's a 10, but I don't think he's that good of a 10. So it's like I wouldn't play him in the 10 over Embuemo or Cunha anyway. So he would have to be dropped for me in the system. And then like I don't get why this manager continues to like pick him. Right? It's like it doesn't make sense to me. If he doesn't fit into your system, why pick him? And like and like he's sacking himself with this decision to keep Bruno in the pivot. And because it's like Ugarte goes off or Casemiro goes off and Meno comes on. He looks like our best player for 25, 28 minutes or however long else is in the match or whatever. So it's like these decisions that he's getting wrong are just like that's what's getting him sacked. It's like and then like the whole thing, I don't think people realize, right? I'll see shit like people will say like, oh, Glasner plays a 3-4-3. What? Is plenty teams in Italy that play a 3-4-3. Why doesn't it work? The formations they're saying, or that's the only thing that's similar. The difference is how you play the system and the
Yeah.
way Amorim interprets the 3-4-3 versus how Glasner does. It's night and day. And the way that Glasner does it, like he keeps his midfield like real compact, and then like he hoops the ball along to Mateta, and Mateta has that shit down, plays it out to a wing back that's coming through off the hold up play, and then they go from there, and that shit usually works out for them, and they're really hard to break down, and we don't play like that. There's wide areas open in the midfield every time. You see these same issues, and it's like who's gonna call this out? Any of us? Like, and then like I'm seeing shit that says like they're backing this guy. I'm trying to like give Ineos the benefit of the doubt on that. I think that they're doing the whole like fake, like I got your back, but it's really like yeah, like you know what I really mean by that. You're about to get the fuck out of because I seen a comment earlier that said that the someone thinks that they already got a manager lined up. I believe so too. I think this guy's out of here. I think Glasner's about to come in. And, yeah. And as far as I'm gonna stop talking, but as far as like
Fuck,
results
dude.
and predictions score wise, I don't see a win. Like this Sunderland team, I've looked back because I got Peacock. I've went back and watched their games. These guys, these teams that came up this year, if only one of them are getting relegated, not all three of them. So that means somebody's going down. And the way it's looking, listen, if we lose to them, relegation that's not out the question with this manager. So I'm looking at a draw. I don't want to say a loss, but I just don't see us winning. We're gonna draw like 1-1 or some shit like that. Fluke a fucking penalty like in the 95th minute, some weird shit.
Bruno.
Bruno,
Yeah, I
and then
don't.
everybody glazes Bruno after he plays shit in the pivot. So it's like
I'm
So we'll
That's
fucking
see.
not
over
Bruno's
the
fault.
penalty. I'm
That's
over the
not Bruno's
PK
fault.
saving us. Fuck that shit. Win the game outright. Fuck the PK and then in the extra time. I'm sick of that. I hate it. Somebody was arguing about, the conversation be different if Bruno hit those two PKs. I'm like, dude, that's just not
Why
because
is it coming
we
to that?
got bailed out and got 6 more points. That's not changing the fact that this team is not right. You're not like, okay, we got 6 more points, but we're not. I don't know. It makes me mad. Sorry, I am in error.
In American sports, when players mess up, you can fine them like, oh, that's $5,000. You can do shit like that in American sports. You can't do that in Europe because I'd be like, oh, lost the possession. That's 50 grand. That's 50. I need 50. Take their money. They play better. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm on one.
It's all right. We're gonna read some comments.
Yeah,
Let
read
me
a
get
lot of
some
them.
comments. We got a lot of comments. But anyway, let's go. Mikey says back, but he's not on the show. But yeah, he's lighting up the comments. Well, Jasper Pandey says, I'm at a point you start to feel for Amorim. Ineos need to sack him. He's lost. Even the drip is going down. And Mikey concurs. The drip is going down. I like that gray jacket though.
You don't.
I want to get that gray. I want to get
There's
that
no
gray
drip
jacket.
anymore. It's the same shit every week.
It's the same shit.
Every fucking
his
week.
lineup. He wants Heaven in the lineup, Jasper. I think
Heaven be good.
everybody agrees with this. Everybody agrees
Oh
with that
shit!
lineup.
Now that I see Lemons, I forgot to add my goalkeeper. It would have to be Lemons.
I feel like that was obvious, Philly.
Yeah,
where the fuck is Leon?
Yeah.
Where's Leon at?
You guys, can I tell y'all something?
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Do you remember Haven?
He be on the sidelines. Like he's a part of the team. But he's not.
In the Europa League,
he's also
and
a kid.
He was class in the Europa League when Luke Shaw and them Batty Grease dudes was out. Haven was balling. If it wasn't for an injury, he would have been starting in every game. All of a sudden, he's not good enough anymore. What are you talking about? Luke Shaw is way too casual on the ball. He's too casual. He has no sense of urgency. He looked like he got a hemorrhoid.
Damn. I mean, I'm not. I wasn't thinking of it from that angle myself. But
thumbs up the ass. I mean,
man.
I would love to see Haven come back though. Haven's good.
Soccer junkie. Bruno should be off pens now, and Mbeumo Acuna should take them from now on. I don't mind that. Don says because they are old. Forgot.
Fuck yeah, they are. Our backline's fucking retired. They should be in MLS. That's how old they are.
Mikey found a pause. I like this back three. 15th after spending 250 million. Yeah, that's no good. We need to plant a field of sage trees to smudge the bad juju. Exactly, Snorlax. I swear to God, we're freaking toast. We're freaking cursed because the type of shit that goes on with our defense, like that Brentford game, like what possessed?
Oh my God!
What possessed Maguire to advance to get to do that last minute offside trap? What possessed Delo to leave Shada alone on the wing to come and check in the middle? And what possessed Shaw to just drift over the left and not tuck in closer to Maguire?
Yo, can someone tell me what the fuck does Delo do? What does he do?
Fucks up. That's what he does.
Ask DJ Kappa. He loves Delo.
Shaw, Delo, Maguire. When Ollie was here, we were saying they weren't good enough to play for Ollie then, and they're still Ross Clot, Bumba Pussy Seed playing right now.
They're starting. They were off for a little bit, but in between those guys, but yeah,
that's not their fault.
We got Rajat back in the building. What's good, buddy?
Rajat.
Rajat.
In blood dead. I think that's for when Copper said Ruben dead. Ruben done. Hey,
he's dead inside.
Mikey had to
dip out. Got full goth. Full goth.
Mikey says 3-1 United. He's on shit.
Mikey's on the piss. Get out of here, dude.
I say a draw. It'll be an ugly 1-1.
3-1 United. Fuck.
The hope that kills you is the hope he did say earlier.
Don't anyone ever say 0 for United. We are giving up a goal.
Oh, there ain't no clean sheets happening this season.
You rather 1-1 draw than 0-0? That's no
1-1 draw. 1-1 draw.
We don't have the capacity for a clean sheet.
Say that again?
We don't have the capacity for a clean sheet. Like, we can't. Like, it's impossible for us right now.
Seems like it's impossible.
You know, the one thing I hate about Amorim's teams for Manchester United, when teams figure us out, it's impossible for us to take the game back. We just can. Once they figure us out, he never finds out a way to work back into the match.
Because we
And
don't
that's
change.
scary.
It's the same shit.
And
It's
that's
just
That's
scary.
why that's why for the first 10 to 15 minutes we look good every game. And then once the game starts going and they begin to start to
I am so
get into our
glad you said
midfield,
that.
it turns into shit. But we
done.
always play good for the first 10 to 15 minutes.
Done.
Yeah. Yeah. And Casey, that's a great point. Yeah. Because as soon as they figure us out, and every single team knows exactly how he's going to set us up and exactly how they're going to play. So it just takes a matter of any type of individual brilliance for those first 10 to 15 minutes. And after that,
Hello.
they go through our midfield. And, yeah.
The only reason we get 10 or 15 minutes is because they have to figure out actually how the actual game's flowing.
Right.
But they
Right.
know what they're gonna do going in, and they implement it. They just have to, okay, this guy, this, that. You adjust to real time things, but it's the same. They do the same shit, and
Yep.
it's the same results. I'm gonna piss everybody off. I'm gonna say Sunday gets us 2-1.
It's the
2-1 Sunderland.
no one's feeling great about a win. That's like
Right.
the
Or you're
I
smoking milk.
don't see a win happening. I'm hopeful for a draw.
Oh.
We get a point, I'll be happy. And I'd love to be wrong.
1-1 draw. I think it's
I'd
going
love
to be
to
a
be wrong.
1-1 draw, but probably 2-1. So
You know what's crazy? I keep thinking about the Liverpool game after the international break.
yeah.
I might have to buy some dope. I might have to buy me some set me up. Like, man, I just
Don't make
don't want
me
to feel
think about
nothing.
that yet. I don't
I'm
want to
going to
think
go to
about that
Vegas
yet.
for that game. I'm being in Vegas doing some crazy shit.
Oh, no.
hope you get to watch the game. Have fun in Vegas, man. Swap
Oh,
Mill
I
says
do.
I'm having a bad feeling. United's gonna ruin my birthday. Well, happy birthday, bro.
When's your birthday?
Well,
Salute
happy
to
Happy
you.
birthday, man.
birthday.
I
Mikey
just
says
don't like. I just don't like a coach. I don't like him at all because he
Yes.
doesn't respect winning. He doesn't respect the art of trying to win every week. He just sits back and says, "It's guys, it's the system will work. When the system listen, the system works against Arsenal guys. We lost. It's the system. No,
Right.
bro.
Right.
Bro,
Right.
reach your players, connect with them, teach.
It's worked 8 times in 27 games or 9 times.
Bro, it's not enough. It's not enough.
this will
It's
make
unacceptable.
Mikey says this will make good footage for Sunderland until I die. Hope it's 0-0, then he can leave. Ten Hag revisionism from Mikey.
Ten Hag got a lot of airplay tonight.
Yeah, he did. Way too much in his nerves.
And Cheese
You
went
know
to
what?
bed and said 2-1 Sunderland. So Cheese has
Big up Cheese. See you
Cheese
tomorrow.
with me. Yeah.
I can never pick United to lose, though. That's my problem.
I don't have a problem with it.
To be,
like-
if I'm
Apple
trying to be
Epic.
like real, like I have to say it's gonna be 2-1 Sunderland.
How about this? I'll pick us to win when we win 2 games in a row. How about that? I'm done with the hope.
Man,
I'll have it in my heart, but I'm not predicting shit. How about that? I'm not predicting anything.
I hit homeboy up with the afro. Said, man, you need to braid your shit up. Get cornrows. You have so much
Right,
swag.
yeah.
He has so much swag with cornrows. He might date a different type of babe. Like you might get something crazy. You might get a fucking.
He be over there looking like
Dude, that hair gets him. That hair gets him talking already, dude.
He'd be over there looking like Craig David circa 2004 with the
If he
cornrows.
cornrowed it, ooh, I would just be like, let me talk for you, and it's on. Don't worry about it. It's 5 of them, and it's just me and you. It's
Then the
gonna jump
effect
tonight.
goes away, though. Once it's like
he's committed, ladies. Talk to him.
it's just like this, and he's like a poodle. Like then it's gonna be on.
You know what's crazy when we go to the
Cornrows
pub?
don't give the effect. Like, you don't see it like, oh, it grew
Right,
like this long. Like,
You know what's rough being around a whole bunch of Manchester United supporters before the match, and everybody's just looking at each other like, Jesus Christ, what's gonna happen? And it's just like I don't like that our coach doesn't respect coaching. He doesn't respect the job of like if
Making
he
his
I
players
hear
better.
this is what we hear Amorim's like at practice. He lets his assistants coach and he just walks around.
Right.
But it's his name on the line. And I just don't like a coach who doesn't say, guys, losing is crazy. I might as well play academy kid. This is ridiculous.
He doesn't have
But
the cachet for that yet.
but
He's
then
like
you
41, right?
what do you mean cachet, bro? What do you mean?
Like like
Clout.
he doesn't have the
He's
experience. He doesn't have
coaching
the
at
clout.
Manchester United.
I'm saying that
He's the older brother. He's not the dad figure. He's
I'm
the older
saying
brother
that
Oh,
he's
figure.
not Fergie or like any top tier manager that can have his
He's too
people
well,
close
under
in age to
him
the players.
he's pussy
doing
then.
shit.
He's pussy then.
He needs to be
He's pussy then. He
coaching.
never been.
It's like you're
Nah,
saying.
he's pussy.
I'm on the same
He,
page as you. What I'm saying is that he shouldn't be delegating all that to his coaches. He should be
I would
actively
Yeah.
trying to make his team better, make his players better, because it's his ass on the line at the end of the day.
I would be challenging dudes to fights. I'd be like, um, this is what I want from you. Never come back here ever again because you're shit. But you know what? For every player that plays bad, I blame the coach because we kill Bruno, but it's not his fault. He's playing out of position. We kill um
Facts.
we kill Maguire, but Maguire should never. We kill like when he pushed
He put in that position.
when he took the lid out that middle center back and put him on the wing to deal with fast guys. That's ridiculous. Delo was our best guy in there of being combative, reading the game, being a
The
leader.
lower Dylan.
Dylan, I'm sorry, man.
Thank you.
I'm on that.
Right. But I
I'm on.
felt what you were saying. Yeah, I understood.
It smelled like a FAMU band over here right now. It's crazy. It's loud over here. But so I'm scared about this coach because he's accepting getting his beat downs every week because he tells us I'm not going to change. It's not going to get any. The only thing worse than where we are right now, if we were like 20th, because we're tinkering with that. And you have to add last season to this. Because he said today, don't last season I don't think about it anymore. But bro, you have to think about it because this is your sample size. This is what we're looking at. In February, is it January to be a year or is it February to be a year? I forget. Any coach has been
No,
coaching in any
November,
sport for a
December, I
year.
think.
Let's just say
November.
any coach
Or
has been
next
coaching
month.
anywhere for a year. Your players should understand what you're talking about. There's only 3 players that are new to the system, right? Am I mistaken? And nobody looks comfortable.
Sesko and Buemo Cunha came in.
He
Yeah.
doesn't look like he's studied
And
these guys.
Cunha
He should be.
played it before
I'm
at Wolves.
scared, you guys. I'm fucking scared because he doesn't look like a coach who understands his players. He looks like a coach. It's almost like he's like Ten Hag today. You know, they said Ten Hag is robotic, but he had bad personality, but he's an X and O's guy.
Hmm.
This dude doesn't look like he's understanding their attributes. Why in the
He's the
fuck would
opposite of Ten Hag. He's the opposite of Ten Hag. He has the personality, but he doesn't have the coaching.
but he's going off what he did in Portugal. Like he
Right.
won some shit. They can fuck Portugal. I can only name really fucking 4 teams. Portugal ain't in
We
it. You're in the Premier League, bro. Coaches
right.
come to the Premier League and they say, "This will either destroy my career or make my career. I got to show it all." He's acting like Bayern Munich is gonna call him next, bro. What are you doing? You don't
Nah,
respect their
he's
fan
acting
base.
like
Should have took that Benfica job that Mourinho scooped up.
nah,
I
man.
don't
He's
know.
acting like oh boy, what was his name? The Dutch dude for Crystal Palace.
Oh, don't
Oh,
Was
everybody
it Frank
free.
de Boer? Was it Frank de
No.
Boer? And then he was the coach, and then he was the coach for Atlanta United for a minute. He got fired quick.
Oh, don't ever
Um,
throw no MLS shit at me.
no. He was at Crystal Palace, and his first 6 games, and then they fired him. And
Man,
he's
we were
acting like
chat
him. That's
shit.
what.
Oh, Frank de Boer.
Yeah.
Oh,
Exactly.
yeah,
Yeah.
De Boer. Yeah.
He's
Frank, the
acting
bro,
like
I
Frank
can't picture him.
before. Dutch dude, he used to play for Barcelona back in the day.
Yeah,
Man,
my twin brother
I've had
both played for Holland in the 90s.
Right.
He was a baller. He was a baller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's just a bad coach. Just
Horrible
Yeah.
coach.
Not every player turns into a coach.
exactly.
I'm just wondering what he's gonna do.
He's gonna do the
You know,
same shit he does every week. That's what doesn't get
That's
me excited anymore.
we
what's
haven't
so
seen
It's the
Dursky
exactly.
play.
same fucking game every week, and maybe we get lucky and a pass gets deflected in front of goal and somebody scores or some shit happens. But it's this. We're gonna play the same game every
You
week.
know who he's probably going to put as his 11. You know, in the
100%.
60th something minute, he's going to subs out a center
But it's
back
not even
or
about
probably
that
a center
though.
back.
Teams know if in the first 15 to 20 minutes they're gonna press you, and if you cannot turn over and just be comfortable, they're gonna tire out. They're gonna reduce the press. Then you can go fucking attack the middle. There's gonna be space. There's always gonna be space. I would tell my team like just get through the first 15 minutes. Don't give them an early goal. But you know when you get around that 25th minute, Bruno is gonna be selling tickets, taking picture with Fred the Red. He's gonna be parking cars. He gonna sell it. He's gonna sell a dub outside, and then there's going to be space. And Ugarte, and just know this about the midfielder that got there.
That's fucking funny.
He's not going to progress the ball forward. He's going to be aggressive, and you hope it's Casemiro because he might get a red card.
He's gonna
Ugarte
get at
is
least one yellow. Castle will get at least
Ugarte.
one
He
yellow.
lunges. He loves to
At
lunge.
least once. Yeah.
Casemiro and Ugarte do not progress the ball. And the
Fuck
best
no.
guy at doing that is Kobe Mainu, and he doesn't play him. Our best progressing the ball midfield is Kobe Mainu and keeping the ball and keeping possession. The key words were keeping possession, guys. Watch
But
tomorrow's
this
game.
manager wants to play Bruno back because he wants him to have possession. And that's
I
a
don't know what he
fucking
wants from
recipe.
Bruno.
That's
Can you guys?
a recipe for disaster because Bruno's not the guy to give you possession.
I don't know
Bruno
what he
gave
wants
up
from
guy,
2-3
Bruno.
goals this year on set pieces, corners,
right?
I don't
whatever.
know what he wants from Bruno. Do you guys think you know what he wants from Bruno?
He's like in the
So
past a press conference against Chelsea, and that's what pissed me off because he was saying that he's like basically playing Bruno back because he pictures or visions of Bruno being better in possession, and that's not going to happen. Bruno's not that player, and he's also like what is he like 29, 30, 31 years old, so he is who he is. He's not going to change, and like I've accepted that. I'm not the hugest fan of Bruno, but I accept that like you put him in the positions that he's the best at. And this guy's not doing that.
Yeah, it's a coach.
Yeah.
How we doing on time? Because my shit is blowing up.
Yeah, we're about 2 hours in. We can wrap it
Oh.
up.
I don't know. I just don't want to talk to normal people tonight because I know what's gonna happen tomorrow. I know that I'm gonna get up. Someone's gonna pick me up. I'm gonna sing a song loud in front of my apartment complex. We're gonna get on the freeway, and then I'm gonna be real with myself. Like, I hope he doesn't do this. I hope he does this. I hope he's God. And then you say all those shits, and you
And then
end up
he's
saying the
gonna
last.
do
you do exactly fucking that.
exactly what you don't want him to do.
I don't know. And he might not start Ahmad on some crazy shit. But guys, he does not respect winning. In his mind, like someone said to him in the press conference today, they're like, aren't you scared you're gonna get fired or something? He was like, what's the worst thing can happen to me? They're firing me and I'm gone. He doesn't care if he loses, bro.
He's French now.
He's shut
But
down.
he doesn't understand how sensitive this club is, how Ronaldo is, how you are,
Right.
how you are. We have been losing for the last 5 years, maybe? It's just been subpar football. And then to be worse than Eric Ten Hag is crazy to us.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
crazy. I would take Ten Hag back right now over this dude.
I just bring Rude back.
Doesn't that sound crazy to you though?
Yeah.
Because at least Ten Hag will play Kobe. At least Ten Hag will have a 3-man midfield. At least Ten Hag would. Brian,
He's
it'd be a
got his
lie. There was.
bullshit too, though. You would never see
All right,
Ahmad
I'm
again.
sorry.
Ahmad would be
Bro,
sold.
Damn,
this
I'm
guy
sick.
has a fan base pining for Ten Hag, pining for Ole,
No. Give me Ollie. I take
pining
Ollie.
for Ragnick.
That's just trauma response. Everybody,
I take
oh,
Ollie right there.
take me
But
back to the good old days.
that's what I'm saying.
Like
Hey,
there is
man.
no good old days. The good old days are gone. Those are
I gotta
fucking
go.
gone.
I gotta go.
All we can do is better today, better tomorrow. Like that's all we can do. Fuck the old days. Fuck looking back and this
It's
guy
not
did this.
about the old days though.
And fuck all the fans that keep going off about the goddamn ex players. Oh, Hoyland scored a brace. Man,
Bro,
like we got all these Man United got all these hits all week long. We didn't play a goddamn game. And Hoyland's talking shit. He's pointing at the champion. He's in the Champions League. What's the big deal? Like, I'm sick of the United fans bringing it. Oh, this guy's doing great. This guy's doing great. He's in Italy. He's in Germany. He's in wherever the fuck he is. Like,
It's all some of them have right now, though, bro.
it is what it is,
I'm
man.
sick of that shit.
Don't
That
let it
shit
get
pisses
So
me
I'm on
off.
the same page with you. I'm on the same page
Don't let
with
it
you.
get to you no more, man, because it's gonna be
Yeah.
there tomorrow. Don't let it get to you.
It sucks.
I've actually limited my my usage of social media because of these last 2 seasons. It's affecting my love life because I just don't get on everything, but because there's so much garbage out there. You know what I'm saying? It's garbage out there, and it's like people just do shit. You know what's scary to me now? This is the last thing I'm saying because I gotta leave. When they make these fake posts and they make it look so real and like so credible, and I'm like, wait a minute, let me check this. Like, you got to look for like, I need to see another source in this. And boys, this shit, it's crazy. Manchester United is. I'm a Laker fan, a Dodgers fan, and a Rams fan. Manchester United, I've never seen media coverage for anything like this in my life. And all our teams are in Los Angeles, and it's one of the biggest media markets in the world. But Manchester United is
100%.
crazy. It's
Hated,
crazy.
adored, but never ignored, right?
There's some sports writers, and Mikey said this earlier. They're making good dough, and they lie, and they create these crazy stories. And I'm like, isn't that some type of deformation of character? How do you allow to lie?
Especially in England, because they have like way different type of liable shit compared to America. Like they don't have the same, people can say whatever they want. Yeah.
Brian, Ronaldo, I love y'all. I gotta go because I was supposed to take
Yes,
someone home
sir.
like an hour ago. I don't know how I'm gonna act tomorrow. It's crazy. I feel like I'm not a good United supporter because I'm not excited. Because I feel like
Right.
it's like when I meet a young. It's
But
like
you're
when I meet a
going.
young girl. When I meet a young girl and she's hot, she's like 24, and she's like, "Why you don't like me?" Because I said you're predictable. I already know how to deal with you, and that's scary to me because I'll ruin your life. Manchester United, I'm gonna wake up, and I feel like I'm gonna be like, okay, come on. I always say, "Come on, boys," and then I drive on a 405 freeway, and I'm like, no, it ain't gonna be like that. And I get to the pub.
At like
Everybody's like,
6:30 in the morning too.
and everybody's just like, what the fuck? That's the first thing they say to you, man, what the fuck? But anyway, I love y'all. I love Manchester United.
I see it about case.
But if
The
we win,
driving's the love, dude. Especially out here, fool. You know how it is. We get early ass games. Nobody gets their games like we get games. Like 4 a.m., 6 a.m.
Oh, we got a couple more 4:30 games coming up though, man. It's fucking.
I'm gonna start bringing some girls up there at 4:30 more and loosen it up. I wanted to be like, hey, take what is that?
Hell yeah. Extend the evening into the next
Hey,
day.
Ronaldo,
Man.
it gets so smoky there at 4 in the morning. The LA crew is crazy. It's just it's fire everywhere. It's fire. It looks like a barbecue's in everybody's hands. It's like
Right.
motherfucking. What was that rapper from the UK came? I forgot his name already.
Stormzy's, right?
Stormzy came in there,
Yeah.
And he said, "Oh hell no, LA's crazy." I wish we would have won for him though, but he could never come back because he lost at our bar, so you can't come back here no more, nigga. You lost. But anyway, it's Julia Roberts, Red Army, LA Reds. I gotta
Yes,
go.
sir.
I love Manchester now. I love everybody.
Yep. We're gonna call it a night too,
Yes,
guys.
sir.
I mean,
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah.
have some
Respect to
rest.
you,
Yeah.
man, for keeping
Try
us
not
on.
to stress about this team too much, and get up to
I'll
the
be
game on and
excited
hope
at
for the best.
6:45 a.m. I'll be excited.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
get
Man
excited.
Man
Yeah, this
United
show's
is playing.
grimy. Peace, one love. I'm out.
Peace,
All right.
guys.
Yes, sir. It's all good.
Love you. Have a good night. Up the fucking Reds.
Up the
Oh, yeah.
Reds.